Hi everyone, this is 8 at a time. We are back again with Rome 2 Total War, the Divided Impera mod, the Iceni hard campaign. Let's go now. We've suffered a severe defeat. It is pleasant when the sea is high and the winds are dashing the waves about, to watch from the shores the struggles of another. Sounds like he was a peeping Tom. I'm just saying, it sounds like he was peeping on the shore at somebody doing something lewd. That's all I can say from that. The struggles. What do you mean the struggles, sir? But okay, we were just absolutely slammed by 3 armies of the Arverni, and they crushed us and drove us all the way off the mainland. Now, I had to think about that a few moments ago, and I actually realized they did defeat in detail. Not that we didn't match the number that they had anyway, with them having 3 armies, but they did attack us 1 unit at a time and 1 city at a time. We might have had a fighting chance if everybody was still stationed at Bona. So that's very unfortunate, but it just is what it is. We can't really do anything about it. I think about it, they did send a very large army against us back when I was taking control of the channel for the first time, and they pushed Iska as well as my other army to the brink of destruction. So it's just a repeat of that wave. That's all it is. But this time they managed to isolate us and defeat us in detail. So I think we will work on a strategy. It'll still be Bona, obviously, but I think we will have to be much more diligent. Only problem is, the reason why I sent my army out was because it was going so well at Bona, and because we didn't have the funds to create another. So it's going to make it a lot more difficult. If I have surety of wiping out their fleet, I might disband my own fleet and make a second army, so that we can actually get the numbers, but that also leaves me vulnerable to attack. So we're in a very bad situation everywhere. It's convenient that there be it's convenient. Let us believe that there are. Okay, that's. I don't know what that has applicable. What does this apply to war? But either way, although what does the struggles of another apply to war either? So, good point. Good point, self. Good point on my own internal critique. Those ancient sayings of Rome. Okay, so more the time period, less the act of war. Okay, here we go. Long load. Yeah, so they pushed us all the way back. Now, if that's the newest acquired port, unfortunately, this means we lost a lot of people. A lot. This is devastating. Because I'm assuming that same trick works as before, where they just have to so much as touch. Hey, 83%. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not as... But it must be blindingly fast, because it took them 1 turn to change all of Iska to Wauli. So maybe they changed the population, but they don't change the culture. It's still busted ass, but at least it's not that bad. What is helping the Celtic culture? Why is it still freaking so strong? Okay, so we're gonna be thirsty indeed, yeah. So he's gonna be getting himself stronger, and you're gonna be getting yourself stronger. That all full turn. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing, and we'll be rearming, and then we'll be seeing what we can do coming back. I just wish I could make peace.
Do not attempt to
be honest with anybody, but more than anybody with Rome. They don't want to, and you guys don't want to trade.
Be welcome.
That disgusts me. You disgust me. So yeah, our goal will be to wipe that fleet out before it can cause troubles, isolate Bona, and then get Bona back. But the time it'll take and the catastrophic difference in rates between you and the AI, we're probably going to lose all cultural influence by that time. It's just one set of rules for them, one set of rules for us, and they obviously have the better set of rules. We're just gonna have to live with that. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Let's see what's happening over here. unexpectedly lost one of our people. Should never have happened. Not overdose. Him, Salmaros, he should never happened. Sorry about that. She can remarry. I think that's necessary. It's necessary. Wait, let me just see that again. Yeah, I think that's gonna be necessary. It's this level of necessary. I'd rather do this. It might come back to haunt me actually, but Valo! He's just like, dang, fuck. -1, religious wife. What does she marry? She priest husband. What? That's like the best couple. Religious wife and a priest husband. How on earth are they so unsuccessful at that? That's freaking weird. Okay, you need to very quickly gain influence. Oh, honest man, beautiful. Not gonna do that. Okay, so that's gonna do that. What can I put there? You got your shooters, you got them, you got your shooters and your freebooters. You got that. Can't build anything else. That should be 18, and then there was 2 mystery units. Freaking mystery meat. What's gonna be strong enough? Should I use these guys? Because these guys were my test. Slinger Spearman. I still wanted to test if they were useful. 219. They've got the most range with a missile damage of 13, 6 per minute. They've actually got a very good just. Oh yeah, but they've got high upkeep. I was just wondering, wait a minute, why don't I have them anyway? And then I saw, wait, the upkeep. Close, you almost won me over again. They keep getting close. This is really useless. I want these guys. These guys, they better. Yeah, I can't afford them. Okay, let's take it like it is. See you next turn. Yes. Okay, now. Oh, brick tie. What the heck? That's a surprise. Okay, not him. I was like, whoa, that's fast. Brick tie. Yeah, what's up? 6. It's beautiful. These guys are rolling. It's good stuff. It's good to be the king. He's got a stronger legacy. They don't seem to be as susceptible as the previous ones. Oh man, he can't look. That fleet is clearly on an aggressive journey to get to this humble little village. It's not good. It's not good at all. I mean, I'm going to try and run over, but I'm definitely not going to get there in time. So this is going to be bad. Just look at that. Yes, we are. No, we seriously are. Like, they just went whoosh. The armies, they seem to have left, and even if they don't, despite the lopsidedness of this, I'm pretty sure we can get back there to defend if we had to. But this is not a good balance. Something's gonna go very, very wrong very soon here. Marco Coin, no. Oh, 357. Dang, it's a lot of cash. Okay, so if I do that, here's my thought. I also forgot that I can actually hire some dignitary to, you know what, nah, cancel the freaking cavalry. No, build cavalry right now, that many. Build the one. I'm gonna build the dignitary, and then I like the flowers. I'm gonna take this one. Cool. That's good for you. Good for the crew, I guess. But now she can gain some skills and blade as well. +1 zeal, +1 cunning minds. Hey, plus food. You know what? Get some food. Ooh, get some food. Yeah. I forgot. These guys are very untrained. They might benefit from some training. So I'm gonna pop that in there, and I'm gonna get some training for them because they might desperately need that. And hopefully it'll actually give me the strength I need to finally make a proper, go over to the fleet, because they seem to be struggling too. So yeah, got a little bit of cash. Just a little bit of cash. How's the influence going? Our defeats must have unsettled the people. Okay, Abeleoni. You are rolling. You can. Whoa. Frick and heck. That's a lot of authority. It's impressive. That's seriously impressive. Freaking 20 and she can already get influence on my behalf. That's usually something that the oldest members can do, not the very youngest. It's impressive. Are you leading an army? You probably will at some point. Cunning. Oh no, allied territory. Oh, for ships. Oh man. Chose the wrong time. -4 for having kids. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, they just got married, so that's not a good idea. +4. Hey, wait. What's this man with the flowers? Drinking companions got defense skill. Defensive battles. That might help. Let's take the drinker. Let's take the drinker. This looks like it's very likely going to pop off into a fight, and I don't know if we have enough people. They might only be 13, and we are 17 about, but it's them. Oh, I still have yet to look at what this would mean for us with regard to the quality of our troops, if it actually improves them or not. Still don't know. Adds to the squalor. Does squalor add to public order or not? Because it's the same with sanitation. Does sanitation add to public order or not? Happiness, unrest, but not squalor. So what does squalor do? Squalor seems to not play that effect. Is it here? Overcrowding. Okay, there's one, but there's not squalor. I still don't see squalor. What's the impact of squalor on my people? Doesn't seem to be here either. Camilla Denown. Foreign lands. What? No! It's not foreign lands, it's our people's lands. It's literally where we started. What the heck? Let's change capital. Oh. No, I'm not doing that. Imagine Iska as a capital. What the f... Restored Stonehenge. It's gonna cost a lot of money. Okay, what am I trying to think about? I'm trying to think about something. It's just not getting my head. Oh yeah, the upgrading of these settlements. Squalor, but public rest is separate. But this is already +2. Does it have an impact? Let's see, it says -8 on the unrest. Okay, but this does 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. So that would be different. Because this is only 8. So where is squalor calculated then? Where does squalor take effect? I'm very confused now. Because if it doesn't take effect, then I should only be worried about the public order deficit, which is shown there. Then I could actually... Oh wait, not that one. This one. I could actually do a little bit of that. And not so much there, but this one, hey. Ratai. I can do Ratai as a test. And then see what happens from there. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not such a big issue. That's only one way to find out. So next turn. Yeah, I think. Wait, let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we came close. Okay, freaky. It's bad news, man. Local bandit, turncoat. You're gonna have to do the, what's it called, Hyperion trick. How can I trust a traitor? Like, I'm gonna have to pull him up against the post and smack him between the legs. Watch the movie Immortals, you'll know what I mean. Get him good. Oh no! Oh man! Oh, get there! Save the people! Oh no! Winter's doing us in. This fleet ended up not taking the bait yet, but who knows? They could just be waiting for. How can I help? Can I not help? Can I not help the fleet?
Yes.
Can the fleet not take an advisor?
How may I be? I journey ever onward.
Your orders?
Hail to the mother. The
It's.
goddess informs me that this would be madness.
It is a madness. Why aren't you helping? Okay, I'm not going to take this risk with him that close. So I'll just do some administrating. Because I'm not risking that, but she's supposed to be jamming with the fleet. What the heck? I'll see what I have to do to fix that. That's weird. You gotta serve something, I guess. Okay, gotta fix that. And then we're not close enough, so that sort of did me in. This winter sort of done me in there. Okay, so I'm gonna test Ratai. If Ratai can actually benefit us without too much negative. Which would be awesome, because see 300 from substance. Subsistence, sorry. Oh, but a lot more from own sources. A little bit more people. Look, no more townsfolk. Some tribesmen and slingers. Okay, the townfolk are gone. Does allow some recruitment of some cool things. Okay, we'll see what this does. It might be very beneficial, and we just don't know. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, let me just see that again. What the frick is this? Whoa! Okay, I don't like them that much, but hey, yes. Missile damage 21. But they're moving cavalry. I don't really like the moving cavalry. The range cavalry. Either way, okay. So, don't really see much going on over here. Is he finally getting up to... Oh, he's only 11. Taximagulos. I think he was in charge of one of my fleets. And once again... Wait for it. Seriously, wait for it. What the heck? What's going on? EN2. Oh man, they're gone. They're gone again. It's terrible. That's 6. That's 5, which makes 11. Abydos, loyal to the end. I really hope Devi Kyako survives, because that'll be some good tribute to the old original king, Adiatorix. Just, you know, his line just struggles to survive. Except, whoa, these lads are stamping them out. It's just boys. Just solid freaking generals. That's amazing. Actually, what the heck? Is this some sort of a survival trigger? There's no girls. That's weird. My family seems to have hit some sort of a weird thing. Well, these two haven't done much yet. These two neither. What the frick, man? Why is he holding up everything? Get working. What the heck? That's very lazy. It's very lazy or very ill-educated. I don't know. Okay, next turn. Okay, war dance. Troops recruited. Okay, so they're full. Now, let me actually see if I could. Yes, okay, I have a plan. Because I'm struggling to get the air over here. Moradinown has got a bit of a more favorable population. Not much. What about Camilla Denown? They've got 4,000 air. Can you get to them? You see, they can't get to them, so they'll be intercepted. But I can go here. Let me just see. Yes. And there's no sign of the Arverni coming. So this is a bit risky, but just to get recruitment going. Gonna zip on past there. Not in the harbor? Okay. Just so they know. Whew, I almost thought these guys were starting trouble. Okay, you roll up. What? They can't recruit from the... Even though it's the same province. What's the... Oh, the seas split. I forgot it works by the seas, not by the frickin' provinces. Ah! This is driving me crazy. Okay. Okay. Okay, moment of anger freaking finished. Let's see. This will help me with my navy. Probably that way. It's gonna have to be this because we need to get that up. We just have to. Got no real choice beyond that. It's gonna add to the squalor, but testing the squalor right now. Baracone. What can you do for me? You can't do much. What's this? +2 squalor. That's got a public order, public order. You see, I'm testing the ones that don't say public order. so we can see what the impact would be. Because our public order is hanging by a thread, unfortunately. But as I said, it's one set of rules for me and a much more favorable set for the enemy, because they can just do what they want with seemingly no rebellion. I've never seen a rebellion crop up here, not once. I don't think I've seen one that much in the vanilla either, but at least it was more balanced. This is nuts. This freaking dudes are just slinging us all over the place. It's crazy. Okay, whoa, armored siege units. Why the heck does that help us build a temple? Did you just see what the frick? Armored, are you serious? So these guys are like, hey man, I just figured out how to build a ram. And they're like, hey, we can build a new temple with this technology. Like, okay, weird that you're thinking that on the battlefield, but okay. As we're smashing down the enemy gates, it's like, hey man, I'm gonna run back home and build a temple better. Well, let's just hope you survive. Okay, so what a bust. What a solid bust. I'm gonna have to wait a whole turn anyway, because now I've freaking flushed that down the toilet. But if I went this way, then he would have intercepted me. So I'm sort of stuck. Sort of slung over a barrel with that one. Not really much we can do. Let's see, what's air? Nothing. Frick, man. Get some air in there. This is messed up. Didn't even see that I had a slightly higher tax level. Let's reduce a bit. We can reduce. So we can get some air back. +0. Oh, spiffy. Maybe I shouldn't. You know, if we're not gonna get any air, then let's get the tax. Okay, Abados. You rolling? Okay, so that's how closest is 11 and 10. Not much else happening over here. The local rat's still alive. You're 55. That's 75. Goodness, you're holding it. Oh, cray. He's a admiral. He's my admiral and he's that old. Oh, man. Not going to be in my friggin' admiralty for long. Has he lived longer than 67? Yeah, he's lived longer. And Penios 73, so he's still more lived than Rihanna Rex. 24, 40, yeah, Adiatronics, you legend. Okay, so not much we can do, it seems. I mean, we can't placate anybody, and the Nervi are a bunch of backstabbing freaking bowel movements. Can't believe you backstabbed me like that. So I guess it's just the next turn then. Okay, so I spoke too soon. Every time when you speak too soon, you'd think it has some sort of a connection to your microphone feed or something, because it's just like, he spoke positively. Childhood mortality. Which is Blankia there. Cruelty. Frickin' vicious. Game. This freaking mod hates kids. Please, you two have some kids. What the frick, man? Okay, so the fleet of the enemy has hesitated. They moved on a little bit, which is fantastic. Where's the? Where are you? You're still not there yet. Oh, freaking. Okay, just come to Camilla Denown. This is where we want to be. We want to get them to Camilla Denown. We can't really move because we gotta go all the way to Iska and then hope that we can get close enough to Camilla Denown without you wrecking everything, because I don't want to lose all my ships for no reason. If you freaking get in my way, then I will lose them for no reason. Sorry, just I'm a bit annoyed as always. The salt is not. It's not as thick as it was the last episode, but there's still remnants of it left. As one would expect from such a horrible defeat. 83%, what the frick? It's still 83. That's beautiful, but it could be fog of war, because that's not the way I know this. It's not the way I know this cruel system. What's up with you? Why can't you head into the city? This is a weird freaking situation. You can't into the city. Like, are you somehow... What's up? What's your deal? Do people just chase you out everywhere? You can't join the army. You can't get into the city. What the fray? What? They can't get in there? I'm so confused. What's your deal? I'm real confused now. Is that a useless freaking ambassador or something? Because this is supposed to be attaching to the... Hey man, can't you? Where's the military training? Military training of all... from the army. So they say specifically army. Attempt assassination characters, animal trainment units. It looks like, with the exception of that piece, they don't say much else about whether it's fleets or armies. I want to get an agent on this fleet. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna... Let me just Google this before I make a horrible mistake. Okay, I have no idea. Not saying much more on this, so... Okay, well, there we go. Okay, I have no idea. Let's just assume that they can because they should. I can't see no reason why they can't. Because I want to give my freaking army some training. And then, you know what? Since they don't have an upkeep cost, I'm going to train a spy too. You, because he looks a bit too friendly. I want a mean spy. Okay, ale or hail? Was that ale to the mother or hail to the mother? But what's up with the pointer? I'm so confused. Okay, let's just next turn because this is messing me around now. Okay, oh beautiful, beautiful. Now this is something suspicious. Okay, the smoke's around him. This fleet for some reason stopped right short of the coast. I almost think they have an army that they dropped off on the coast, but I did not see one ever. So I'm like, did they have one? It makes no sense. I definitely didn't see one, but now I'm very worried because things have a weird way of not being what they seem in this mod. In this game to a degree, but in this mod especially. So now I'm real worried that there's an army in ambush there that's gonna attack Camilla Denown in the next turn. That's what I'm honestly worried about. Because it's been so unpredictable for so long. I'm just used to being paranoid at this point. Okay, so I can't access that fleet for some reason. Can they access them? Can't do nothing. I'm so confused about this. I guess just...
Is there nothing more?
Why? What did you do wrong? I don't even know why that's going wrong. Okay, so missed opportunities as usual. No idea what really happened there, but for some reason things aren't lining up. And for some reason I can't put any agents on the fleet. I don't understand it. I would really expect you should be able to do that, but it's just not letting me. Okay, let's see. Commander! Yes, that's very important. In all honesty, I'd wait for the rest because that seemed like... Well, that's a good one. But I want one here eventually. I think I want one for ambush. Where's the one for ambush? Yes, that's the one I want. I wanted that. I want the chances of ambush. And then... public order penalties due to presence of foreign cultures. Oh, interesting. I think I'll try and leave that alone for now. Good. Okay, so he's gonna go. I'm gonna send my spy just around the map to actually... I should have actually darted him there, but the movement made him go to this coast. I want to send him up through so that I can get any access to trading partners along this coast if there is anybody left there. Because this is fairly limited. I might work my way through the rest of Europe to get a harbor. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I want to get more trading going. We're gonna need it. Let's see, Wizard Ties, 5 turns away. Does this add squalor? So much squalor, so few temples. These are the only things that really add to public order. Not easy, man. Beyond that, I don't really... So, can you get an agent? That's... I don't even know if they can get agents. It doesn't look like it. Very, very confusing. Very worrying. Only made -4. That's very low. What about you? Never saw that before. -15. Oh, goodness. Very confusing, that. Okay. Early bonus still 83. Okay, I think let's just see what the next turn holds first. We'll go from there. Okay, Admiral level 2, which is quite sad because he's so old. Sorry, man. He generally has a high risk of natural causes. At 76, I think he's the oldest we have in our faction. Yes, if you're Admiral, definitely. Against the agent. +2, that's a good one. Yeah, get the goose, get the happy goose. Okay, you still.
Our people are our strength.
Maybe she needs a level up. Maybe that's when they can. Because I did that with my ambassador in the past, but not on purpose. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Malibu is the first up that I have. See what Rophion holds. Where's the arrows? Okay, there we go. So he'll go through here. It's good for him to explore while that happens because we need to get a better idea of what the area is. That fleet's retreated now, but they're upping it to 16. So it's not over. It's definitely not over. They're probably getting a force ready, and we are still working on ours. What's the upkeep on this? 230. Goodness, I checked my cash flow and I was like, I can take a few, and then I was like, but wait, just see what happens when you add your whole fleet. It's gonna be devastating on my freaking cash flow. Struggling to make it, man. I hope this helps us a lot. Something has to. Okay, let's see. Anything else I can do over here? You 13? Nah, he's still 12. That means everybody else is younger. Okay, okay. So we're gonna go to the next turn and see what we can do from there. Oh wait, did I? What can you get? Let's see. Oh. Always. Not that, because you are a fleet commander. That'll make this. Enemy ships. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Okay, next turn. Okay, so this is the jam I'm in. We have a large army coming. We can't get rid of that. With the king. And their fleet is pretty much max power. Now, here's the problem. I could have this fleet in reserve to take on that army. But there's a fleet covering them. Now I need to move my army to block them from landing, which is gonna be difficult at best. Because look there, I'm not even going to be able to set an ambush. So this is going to be a solid full-on battle. This is actually going to be a really tough battle. And beyond that, there we go. I have to move my fleet over there. If I don't, their fleet is going to crush Iskar. So this is one of the cases of I just don't have enough pawns on the field to cover everything. Now, as I thought about this lack, I did realize maybe I should look into having 2 smaller fleets. That might be a solution, because I don't need to have a fleet in the offensive, I need to have a fleet in the defensive at the city, just to tip the scales in my favor. So that could be a solution. And then when I need to bring my numbers, I just bring both to bear. That is a potential solution. I can't really increase the number of armies that I have. I might need to, because that doesn't look like it's going to be a winnable battle. I don't want to have my king risk his life just yet. Yeah, let's do Valo, because Valo's not had any kids yet anyway, so he's not really contributed to the family. The family is brutal, Valo. You're gonna learn it the hard way. Let's raise some forces. Valo! Oh yeah, he's got a Mongol helmet. Beautiful, beautiful. Reinstate your forces. You're gonna take a Sluggo. So should I do Arroy? Let's do Arroy. Let's do. I mean, the last time I saw the situation, I'm like, maybe let's try Arroy. Let's try it. Let's just try it for the sake of trying, because there's got to be something to them. Yes, they are ready. Now stop grilling them. So basically we're going to have some Arroy, and then we're going to have these guys. Wow, that's big. That's what she said. Ah, come on. But either way, we can have 2 armies there in time. So, at least that's one thing.
Sit, friend, and let... Speak, if you must.
Well, you're not going to help me anyway, so what's the point? So at least that'll give us the ability to have more feet on the ground, and then use our fleet defensively. That might be an option, so that we have 2 armies to bear, and we can bring the fleet as backup when we take Eolia Bona. We'll see how it turns out. Let's do next turn, we'll see, because I'd just like to thwart this attack. And then I know there's still 2 more armies. One looked like it went up. Oh wait, let's see what he does. So one looked like it went up. This is going to give us valuable information about the situation I've never had before. What's this?
I'll scout ahead.
See what he can get. But there's nothing here, so that's good. 84%. Oh, so we're losing ground. We're losing ground, okay. Okay, let's see what the next turn does. Okay, so I was right. Swigos, oh man, look at that. Got a whole other army ready. Obviously armed to the teeth and experienced as if they've been training for decades. Because, yeah, I'm not even going to answer that. As you can see, got them. They're coming. Now, I'm going to send these guys up here. Oh, she can help. So you can help somebody. Fantastic. Help them with the taxes. Now, I can't get them new units, because if I do, it's not going to train in any way due to the attack. So there's no real point in that. Maybe just for Yuma I'll build 1. If we win, they'll probably build them. Or should I be building mercenaries? I want to go all expensive on my mercenaries. Let's see if we can get some cheapos. No, they're all expensive. I think we can handle them. A full army with an ambush of 28. Well, 7 probably. So I hope we can handle them. It depends on what happens in the rest. Let's see what happens further up. I've never gazed upon the Metosena, so that's going to be something.
I will seek.
Huge city, not as large a... Oh, 7 Gallic warriors. Okay, it is quite large. Because the Gallic warriors are significantly stronger than they should be. But okay, let's do one more turn. We'll see what they do if they breach our beach. Okay, let's go. Bad thing is that's summer. Okay, next turn's winter. Beautiful, beautiful. So it's not going to be a winter siege. That's good stuff.
We will come for you.
Ah.
In the night, and nothing will live.
Are you
That
serious?
is our war.
You suck. Are you serious? The problem is I already have to fend off so many crossings from the Arverni. This does not make the Arverni enemies of the Nervi. That's my biggest problem. Or are they? I can't remember. I don't think they are. And they're happy with me. I hate this. This thing is so aggressive. It's not even legendary. What the frick? What reason did they have to fight me? They were happy and everything. I didn't even make any... It's just numbskullery. Okay, whatever. Now, I'd love to attack the Nervi. They seem to be a very easy target, but the problem is, how the heck do I do that if I'm... I'm gonna be overside at this point. Freaking ridiculous. Let's just try and fast for half a second without breathing and being miserable, because that's freaking so silly. Okay, we're gonna do that one. Okay, so Storm Riders, big fleet over there. They're building another fleet. Oh, great! So they're definitely looking to overwhelm Iska. Definitely, they're gonna bring down Iska with a...
I live to serve the people of Britain.
When did you land? Must have landed with the enemy fleet. I mean the enemy army, which isn't good because he might see through my freaking ambush. Didn't even see him. What the heck? Okay, so now the Nervi are enemies. Look, the Nervi aren't as large as the Arverni. The problem is I can't make peace with the Arverni just because the Nervi are at war with me. If anything,
Speak.
this just makes them go, oh, that's easy. Let me see if I can make a quick peace.
Quickly and well.
Nope. This is pretty disgusting of them. Like, it's just such poor form. They're nowhere near as strong as the Arverni, but the problem is I need to spend a considerable amount of my strength just holding the Arverni at bay. That's my biggest challenge here. And our wealth is severely restricted now. Like, I'd take my Flevum, I'd go for Flevum and see if I can hold that down, but I can't while I have to deal with this. So I am being whittled down by this. This is ridiculous. I think we'll call it at that for the moment because I have no idea what to do about it. It's just, this does, if I have to unfortunately be brutally honest, looks like the end of the road for me because I can't see surmounting this. Like, we are constantly going back and forth with the channel just to keep, or just in an attempt to take the Arverni down. Now the Arverni are stronger than the Nervi. If I had gone to war with the Nervi before the Arverni, I think it would have gone much better. But the cards just didn't fall that way. So we've got an unfortunate situation of a slightly weak enemy, but a significantly stronger enemy that is keeping us locked up fully. This stuff, you're not getting yourself out of this grip. They've got us locked up. If I recall correctly, they've got one army that retreated back into the mainland. That's probably going to come back as well. So we are locked. We can't be devoting anything else, which means they could be landing some soldiers there. Either way, it does not look good. Okay, let's get to the main menu. See what we can do. It doesn't look good, that's for sure. It looked like we were actually getting our feet back, but this is like some sort of a series. Like some sort of a freaking TV series, because every time it looks like things are getting better, it's like, oh, wait a minute, what a tragedy. Oh, man. It's quite dismal. I must admit, I sincerely regret playing this instead of the vanilla. This is real Like, for the sake of the challenge, I'm still taking it on, but man, it is just not fun. I like a challenge, but I like at least some semblance of fairness in the thing. Or just not so blatantly hypocritical between you and the freaking AI. It's real messed up. But thank you very much, everybody. I'll see what I can do in the next episode of the Rome 2 Total War Divided Impera mod, the Iceni Hard Campaign, and I'll see you then. So thank you much. This has been Edward Child. Bye bye.